what day it is. Yeah, I'm gonna crank up the air conditioning is what it is. I turn that off. Crank the temperature way down. Fan going here. Still blowing warm air. Still blowing warm air. A little shutter in the motor there. Still blowing warm air. Starting to cool down just a little bit. Always takes a minute or so for the cool air to blow through these vents. We're chilling down. Well, the car says 88 degrees outside. Thought we had our last blast of summer, but apparently not. These glasses are a mess. Luckily, they carry a rag in the car for just such an occasion. Much better. Well, happy Thursday. Or Friday by the time you all see this. Because it'll be Friday by the time I get home. Warm today, a little bit warmer tomorrow. That's okay, I'm taking tomorrow off. And Jimmy needs a bath. Holy cow. Look at the spider webs growing on that thing. It is that time of year. The old 84 on the other side here. Washed it a few weeks ago, it's still looking pretty good. Got a 4-day weekend coming up. Let's crack that back window for a minute or two. I better get my lazy butt in gear and get some more videos done for y'all. That's something. I didn't do anything this last weekend again. Clear left, clear right. Sneak across. Yeah, just not motivated. Spent a little bit of time out in the garage, tinkering, puttering, and looking at a few things, but got laundry done, got dishes done. Got a little display cabinet I need to hang. I need to get that done. Do that tomorrow. I'm gonna go grocery shopping too. Probably do that tomorrow. Get that knocked out of the way. Last unofficial weekend of summer. Get into work. I got a safety investigation to go to right as I get there. Shift starts at 3:30. I gotta be at the meeting at 3:30. A friend of mine actually popped his back out the other night working on the plane, so previous injury, but still not good. What's got me a little upset is that we actually had a process going to fix that problem. Then the pandemic hit, and the project got sidetracked because of, well, you know, we're not spending money now. So. We'll just have to see what we can do. All the traffic's we can sneak in after this little black, I guess it's a Chrysler, nobody on the left, roll on out. not a whole lot of exciting stuff going on. Got about 8 787s grounded for a joint issue in the back. Boeing found that and let the FAA know. Made it into the media. Surprised the media hasn't blown it way out of proportion. It is a serious issue. The planes have to be fixed before they can be allowed to fly again. But I believe, and I'm not trying to throw rocks here, I believe that all 8 of those, from what I've heard, talking to a few folks, they all came from my other factory in South Carolina. So I think they may be the Dash 10s, 787-10. None have been traced back to Everett. And with all the worry right now about which side are they going to keep open, or are they going to keep them both open, this is a good case to keep Everett around. There's a different mentality in South Carolina. They're a non-union shop, so management just beats those workers up, which can affect your quality and your morale. And that's the lead site. They control all the funding and all the decision making for 787 over there in South Carolina. Funny, they want both sites to align and be the same and same practices. And we've got a process called cost per job, how many hours per job and how many people were booked into it. And boy, they sure cook their books to make themselves look better. There's nobody coming down Highway 2 behind me. Over and get behind the dump truck there and just cruise across the flats. The car says it's 83 degrees outside right now. That feels about right. It's supposed to be 84 tomorrow. Cools down a little bit for the weekend. And then Tuesday and Wednesday of next week is supposed to bump up mid to upper 80s. Back into our fall weather. We were actually cooling off a little bit there, and some of the leaves were starting to change. Watching this SUV behind me with a ladder on the roof. I don't think he's got the locks on. It's a extension ladder. Almost looks like it's sliding around on there. Let's make sure we don't have anybody doing a brake check in front of us, and he has to hit the brakes behind me and push his ladder through my back window. Traffic's looking slow on the northbound side of Interstate 5. Typical. Homeless people on the shoulder there, making their little camp. friend of mine at work, her house got broke into. She lives actually just north of where we are right now. Her place got broke into her car, found a house key in a diaper bag, got into the house while everybody was in there sleeping, got a bunch of stuff, and then left. Not pointing blame, and again, not trying to throw rocks, but there's a homeless encampment just a block or two from where she's at. Lots of drug activity. Sprayed with gravel. Let's make a pass and get around this guy. I got smacked by a rock yesterday driving into work. Really thought it was going to crack the windshield. Sandblasted there. Semi-truckload of new Teslas on the other side. Planning to go anywhere this weekend, just because everybody else is going to be out and about. But, two things that I need to tackle. I want to wash the Jimmy. Also want to pull the plugs out again and just look at it. I need to trace it on a vacuum leak. We'll see how ambitious I get. And I want to try to get Cletus fired up. I haven't done that in over a year. Got that new battery disconnect ready to go, just haven't put it on yet. Lazy butt up and in gear and doing some stuff. Got 4 days off. Plantar fasciitis in my left foot's been really bugging me again lately too. Doing good over the weekend and early this last week. This morning it was flaring up. Doubled up on the stretches and get the little hard rubber ball with the spiky points on it and try to roll it out. It's not doing good today. But I'll get into work and I'll do another 15,000 step day. It's always fun when you're laying in bed and you're stretching things out and you think it's all right. And you go to jump out of bed and you almost fall over that first step. It's so painful. So it's getting older. Alrighty, what do we got? Nobody after this guy decided to change lanes at the last second, so I can slide forward. down the Boeing freeway. Make an appointment this week to get the car in for an oil change. So I was thinking about doing that on Monday to get it in for Friday tomorrow, but I just remembered that I forgot. Does that make sense? Driving, but it's not that button. Navigation, tire pressure's 38 all the way around. Oil life 15% left. Yeah, we need to get this thing in. We need to get this thing in. Send myself an email to the house, set up an oil changing appointment, go up to the dealership and wander around all the expensive new cars and trucks that really don't interest me anymore. Guess I never put this thing in 6th gear when I got on the freeway. Oops. Actually, I've been parking in that other lot again here lately. A little bit more open, and Mr. Mustang's gonna come screaming up on my back bumper. Backed off in that corner. Jumped over a lane, probably anticipating I was going to hit the brakes. Fooled him. Coasted on down. There's a car in the lot here, and we'll drive past it. It's caught my eye. I don't know why. Probably just because it's clean. But check out this black town car up here. A little bit older, but early 90s. That is a nice looking car. One little ding in the door on the back there, but shiny paint, nice clean tires and wheels. Somebody's been looking after it. We will just take this spot right here. Well, that's going to do it for this trip. Nothing exciting as usual. It's been a bummer of the summer, that's for sure. Crack some windows, let the heat out, don't cook the interior too much. Flip around and put the tinted windows towards the sunlight, but oh well. So we'll catch y'all. We're going to try to do something this weekend. I need to get out and get you guys some different content other than just these driving to work videos. So we'll catch y'all in a day or two. See you then. Bye-bye.